Okay, so this is my test, my night test. See how this thing does at night. We are not getting through this light, are we? We're gonna get a yellow up here. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get through it. Hey, look at that. We got through. All right. Got a bus up here. Light's not very long. Next one might be a little longer. You see some colorful lights off there in the distance on the left. Those are love hotels. A big area full of love hotels. If you don't know what a love hotel is, then look it up, Google it. We're gonna go through Din Town. We're really gonna test this camera out tonight. The sad thing is that Din Town's probably all closed up, but there will definitely be lots of lights, lots of pretty lights. I hope. The pandemic has really messed with things, so maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, this light's always a long one for no good reason. It's alright. I'll edit it out maybe. So this is going to be a long video. I mean, not a long video, but a long... Big files, that's what I'm talking about. The words won't come out of my mouth. Big file. Hopefully they're not too big. There we go. Okay. K-van. A little hazy out tonight. Tennoji-ku's shut off. They got one light. That's weird. Tower there on the left. That's Tennoji-ku. Tennoji-ku is Osaka Tower. You can go up there. There's a restaurant on top. I don't know. Japan, 20th century, they felt like every city needed a tower, so every city built one. I don't understand it. Tokyo has one. Kobe has one. Osaka has this one, and I guess there's probably others out there. It's just a gimmick to get people to come spend their money. Anyway, this is Din Town. This is the start of Din Town, which is electronics district of Osaka. Historical electronics district. Used to be able to come down here and get, back in the day it would be records and record players and radios and stuff like that, and then it developed into computers and computer components and stuff like that, and it's still fairly active in regards to that stuff. There's lots of stores that are dedicated to that, computers and anything computer related or radio related, transistors, and you name it. There's a Radio Shack on every block here, basically. And then it kind of developed into Tokyo's version. Tokyo's version is Akihabara, and it's more about, I don't know, Japanese animation and manga and stuff like that. Interested in it, but the area is fun. It's interesting to check out. I used to live not far from here. Turn right here and go down that way, and that would be, takes you down to Lemon House, where I used to live a dozen years ago. Yeah, I moved out of there in 2010. Nice lines you got painted on the road here, Osaka. So this is Nipponbashi right here. This station up here, you can't see the station because it's underground, but subway station is Nipponbashi. And then this was actually my station for a while. Lots of bars and restaurants in this area. You cross this major highway up here, this major intersection, and that puts you in Shinsaibashi. And when you're in Shinsaibashi, there's a lot more bars. It's crazy with bars. Shinsaibashi. Wait, is that Shinsaibashi or is that Namba? I always forget. I think it's Shinsaibashi, right? You can get up into Dontonbori. We'll pass right through Dontonbori. Come on, change, man. There we go. Alright. One of the benefits of the coronavirus is the lack of tourism in Osaka right now. And so usually this road right here would be absolutely inundated with tour buses. And I mean congested, where you couldn't get through here, even at this time of night. So the coronavirus has changed it so we can actually drive at speed limit. Look at these people riding right down the middle of the road on a bicycle. No light. End up dead. Stupid. We're gonna get through this light. That is a big fat yes. Over here on the left, that is my liquor store I stop at. I'm not going today. I don't need anything today. Liquor store on my way home. I usually stop there to get food. They sell import food, so I stop there to get import stuff. Olives and chips and you name it, they got it. Mexican food. See, the green men are blinking. That means we're going to go to yellow light soon. Of course, that's the same anywhere. US too. So you start blinking, you're gonna get a yellow light, a red light. We're gonna catch red soon, very soon. There's a yellow. There's a yellow. We're gonna stop at this one. We're in this lane because I am not getting stuck behind a K minivan. There's two types of minivans in this country. There's the big family type, and then there's the tiny little one that's like there's is next to us. And there's two types of drivers that drive those vans: the super fast kind, and the kind going to church. Usually we can get through here pretty quick. No, come on. Where are you going, dude? False start. My bad, sorry. Saw that light change. It's us now. Boom. Let's get up on it. Yeah, get out of my way. Cabs, taxis forever and a day. So, do I risk going my usual way, or should I go a different route? I just can't decide right now, because I think it's probably a bad idea to... There's usually a traffic jam going that other way. But maybe not tonight. Maybe I get lucky. If I get lucky, it's cool. I don't think so. I think it's a bad idea. Yeah, we're not going that way because I think it's a bad idea. You know, the road there, dummy. Yeah, we're not going that way. I can see there's a traffic jam. There usually is. But it's a good route when it's clear. And maybe I'll have to do that one another time. And here we go. I'm really curious how steady the camera is in this drive, and how well, because everything I've read says the GoPro is crap at night. But we're in the city, so I assume that there's enough ambient light in the city to keep it steady. I don't know. I haven't tried it at night at all yet. Why are you stopped there? Oh, okay, you're going that way. Okay, sorry. And we are going to go through Umeda, because, yeah, good. Get out of my way. Yeah, nice run. No reds. Look at that. That means we're probably going to have greens up here too. That's good. Wow. Bicycle in the middle of the road. Come on, dude. Get a light. Get a helmet. Wearing a suit. Blowing a red light. I mean, bicyclists just do not care, man. They, I swear to God, they're like death wish. That building up there with the red lights on top of it, that's a Hankyu building. That is the terminus for, well, actually that one's not the terminus. That's part of Hankyu Railroad, part of Hankyu Holdings, or whatever it's called. Hey, all right. Should we blast through Umeda? Dude. God. Yeah, why not? We'll go through Umeda instead of the usual route I take. Oh, I'm in a turn lane. That's alright, that dude's turning. So we're going to go up here, and we are going to take a something. If I could see the lines in the road. I mean, yeah, nice. Okay, so I guess I have to stop up here. Yeah, okay. Nice lines you got there, Osaka. I'm glad you're taking all my tax money and doing nothing with it. I think I pay enough taxes to at least paint a few lines. Can't turn right here, can you? I don't think so. Up there you can. That building right ahead, that is Southgate building of the JR Osaka Station. And that building on the left there is Hanshin, the Hanshin building. And the Hanshin building is for Hanshin Railway. So you got three railway companies right here. You have Hankyu on the right, straight ahead is JR, and right here on the left is Hanshin. and they're all railway stations and department stores, and it's just a huge complex of shopping and transit. And I've lived here for 16 years, and it's constantly evolving, so you can't see it all. It's just impossible. It's underground too. Right underneath us, there's the trains, and there's shopping, and there's all kinds of stuff down there. It's just too much to see. And like I said, it's constantly evolving, so there's always new stuff. Yeah, get in this lane because I don't like these cars. I know they're going to be slow. So yeah, right there on the left, that's Hanshin. Right straight ahead, that's JR, and we're going to go underneath the JR tracks here in a little bit. And when we go underneath the tracks, you're going to see the crossing between Hankyu and Hankyu and JR. Is this us? Please be us. Please be us. Please be us. Yay! Nice. Okay, bike, you better punch it because I am gonna. What was that? Is that my car? I didn't like that sound. I think that was a metal plate or something underneath on the road. Whoa, bus! Jesus! So we're going underneath the JR tracks right now. We're going to come up on the left here. You'll see Yodobashi Camera, the Yodobashi Camera building. Everything's closing down right now because of the pandemic. Everything has to close by 8 o'clock, and it is almost 9 o'clock now. So this whole area is nothing but office buildings and shopping and food. Shooting in 4K now. I figured a quick drive home like this would be a good test, and I have no idea if nighttime is a good time or not, so we'll find out. Every time I come through here, this light is red. We're going across Yodogawa River right now. My car thinks the key's missing, but it's not. It's right here in my hand. The battery's dead in the fob. Okay, as soon as we get off this bridge, we're in Juso. Juso is where I live. I'm hungry. I need to go home and eat. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice, we got a green. That's great. Outstanding. Okay, come on, come on, come on. 20 minutes in 4K. I wonder what that file is going to be like. Nice headlights, taxi. the top of this hill. It's a good place for it. Oh, look, we got a cop. That's awesome. Usually we've got some ding-dong parked on the side like a taxi right there. And you got another one here, somebody, and the cops do nothing about it. It's like,